We're in the southwest corner of Tallahatchie County, Mississippi, in the heart of the Mississippi Delta. This is rice country. If we can serve mankind and serve nature, then I don't know how you strike a better balance.
The Mississippi River Valley is one of the most important wintering regions for waterfowl in all of North America. And as there's been a transition to agriculture, much of this agriculture is also positive for waterfowl. Agricultural production practices can be managed in a great way for wildlife, and that is what you see private landowners doing today. They're growing the crops, feeding the world. During the off-season, when many migratory birds are moving through here, those same fields are managed to hold water and are mimicking the wetlands that were once here.
One of the remarkable things about the Rice Stewardship Partnership is the fact that we operate in all 6 of the major rice-producing states: Arkansas, California, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, and Texas. It's been really important for the Rice Stewardship Partnership to have collaborators from across the supply chain, from farmers to inputs to retailers and end users. Having those different perspectives has helped us to build a really strong program that's beneficial for farmers and the environment.
It's like this three-legged stool. You have to be responsible to people, your community, your neighbors. You have to be responsible to the planet. You have to leave this better than you found it. And you have to be able to make a profit, because profit is what drives us being able to do conservation on these lands.
My children and the grandchildren will find ways to fine-tune what we do. They'll find a way to produce more calories per acre and provide more habitat for wildlife.
We need to have ongoing stewardship of the lands. These are things that can not only benefit just individual farmers, but can long-term benefit the entire community of rice farming as well. We want to ensure that working rice lands remain healthy. We want to make sure that there's enhanced habitat for waterfowl and that water quality and quantity improvements are continuing to be made over time.
The Rice Stewardship Partnership brings both public and private dollars to the table. These funds support both the adoption of practices, changes in infrastructure that make farmers' operations more sustainable.
The goal of the program is to promote the producers to try something new. These partnerships provide financial assistance for the producers in order to provide waterfowl habitat. So it's kind of a win-win situation.
We're learning to be better neighbors. We're learning to be better stewards of the land. All the conservation left in this country is on private lands, and we are all in.
Deploying technical advisors in rice-growing landscapes is perhaps one of the most important aspects of this program, since each producer and each landscape has a variety of different natural resource concerns. We have to work with each operation individually to maximize conservation outcomes. For a farmer, the outcomes of the FieldPrint platform allow them to visualize the impacts that they're making on their own farmland.
Agriculture has to leave its gates open, and conservationists have to come in to work with us to keep this land better for my family, my grandchildren, than when I found it. And it's going to be their responsibility to do that and pass it on to the next generation.